Hi friends and subscribers, this is Mahmoud Sheikh, and from past few videos I am working on developing a college management system using PHP's one of the widely used framework, Codeigniter. In my last video I completed the functionality of displaying the students of some specific college, and in this video I will discuss how to edit the student record. Okay, so here you can see in my last video I had added two links. One is edit to edit the information of student, and another one is delete to delete the information of the student. Here for that we need to, whenever user click on this edit link, okay, so a request should get sent to edit student function inside the admin controller. Okay, so we have to create that function inside our admin. Okay, now let's come to our admin and let's come at the end, and now here we need to create a function, public function edit student. Okay, and to this student I need to pass the ID of the student. Okay, and now let's just print that ID here, $ID. You can now save it, and now let's come to our view students.php file here at the end. Okay, so here it should be view student, update student, save it. Okay, now let's refresh. Okay, and when I click on this edit, it will take me to admin view student, okay, function of that ID. Okay, so here, okay, for not for view student, okay, here view student, it's fine, and here admin edit student, it should be edit student. Okay, and this should be delete student. Okay, so now when I click on edit, it's displaying me the ID of that record. Okay, so now let's go back, and now when I click on this edit link of the second student, now it's displaying me the ID of that another student. Okay, so now let's remove it and let's try to load a view. Okay, and the name of the view is edit student, save it. Okay, and we have to create a view with a name called edit student inside our views. Just click on new file and save it as edit student.php. now save it. Okay, so here we need to create the same form, what form we had designed for adding a student. So exactly same kind of form I need to design for editing the student. For that I will go to add student.php. from here I will select the entire code and I will put it inside my edit student.php file. Okay, and we will make it to edit student. Now save it. Okay, now let's go back and let's click on this view students link of the first college, and now let's click on this edit. Here it's displaying me the form. Okay, so but this form should contain the information of that selected student. Okay, so now we need to get the data of the student to display inside this text boxes. Okay, so let's just come here and we need to write a function inside our models.php to get the data of that specific student from the database. Okay, so we will write a function with the name as public function get student record. Okay, inside this I will pass the ID of the student. Okay, and then so here I want the student name, college name, email, gender, and course. Okay, so this information is not present in single table, because here you can see here I am displaying the college name as well. College name has to come from the college table. Okay, so you need to combine users table and college table to display or to the information in this form. Okay, so now let's come to your get student, and let's type this db select, okay, and then tbl college id, okay, and then tbl college name, tbl college name, okay, and then student id should come from tbl student dot id, and then email tbl student dot email, and then gender and then student name, student name, okay, and then I want course as well, tbl student dot course, okay, so all this information I want college id, college name, student id, email, gender, student name, and course, okay, and then this, copy this, okay, I want this from tbl student, and then I will join my college table with my students table, tbl students college id, okay, and then student goes to dollar this db get, okay, and then I need the row, okay, so I will just copy, put it here, row, okay, so here I'm having a common field in both the tables, in both student and college table, okay, so let me just go to our database table. In use table I have a field college id, and inside the colleges table I have the same college id present, okay, so I'm matching both the tables using this common field called college id, okay, so with this common field I'm able to fetch the details, okay, so I'm able to join these two tables, okay, so now let's come here to our admin, and then this, let's load the model, okay, and then we need a function which is get student record, okay, I will just copy this, okay, and then I will paste it here, okay, so this function will return me the data of that student, okay, student data, okay, so I will pass the student data variable as an array to my add student view, copy, and I will put it here, okay, and now before passing this data let me just view the data, okay, copy, okay, here let's close it, and then print our dollar student data, now save it, okay, now let's refresh, okay, so it's giving messages undefined variable result students in 73, okay, now save it, now let's refresh, okay, so it's displaying me the data of that student, okay, so here you can see this information, college name information is coming from the college table, and the college id and college name, these two information are coming from the college table, and the rest of the information is coming from the students table, because I have joined these two tables based on the common field college ID. Okay, now let's come back to our admin, and now let's delete. And here you can see I have passed this data to my edit student view. So inside the edit student view, I need to collect that data. I need to display that data inside the text boxes. Okay, so here set value, inside the set value attribute, I will just put a comma, and then I will type student data of student name. Okay, and then I will come to here and type echo dollar student data of college name. Okay, and the same, let's put a semicolon. I'll just copy this, I will put it here, and then I will set the college ID, okay, as a value. Okay, so for displaying the college's name, here you can see, okay, let me just refresh this page. Okay, so when I click on this drop down, different colleges are not displaying here inside this college name drop down. Okay, so for displaying all those different colleges, we need to pass the colleges data, so which we have already created. It's present here, which will this colleges get colleges function returns us all the different colleges that we have created. Okay, so we need to pass this as well as an array to our edit student view. Okay, copy and paste it here, save it. Okay, so now when I click on this, it's not displaying anything, but after I refresh, okay, displaying a error as admin.php 110 unexpected. Okay, save it, let's refresh. Okay, now when I click on this drop down, it's displaying all the colleges list, and it's displaying the name of that student and that and the college name to which that student is assigned. Okay, so now let me go back, and when I click on this edit student for the Aniket Chauhan student, it will display me, okay, displaying me the Suraj Kumar result. Okay, because I have not set the where clause in my queries, that's why it's returning the result of the same record. Okay, so we need to come here, and I need to use a where clause. I'll just copy student dot id to this. I should pass the id field. Okay, this id field. Now let's refresh. Okay, so now it's displaying me the Aniket Chauhan as a student name. Okay, so now, like this, I need to display email, gender, and course. So let's come to our edit student, and here I need to copy this and to put it inside here. Okay, and then email. Okay, and then let's just copy this, copy. Let's come here and change it to gender. Okay, and let's change it to gender. Okay, and here it should be course. Okay, let's copy this and let's put it here, and then change it to course. Okay, so now when I refresh, it will display all the details. Okay, so it's displaying error, the unexpected comma online 84 and 84. Okay, save it. Now I will refresh, okay, displaying all the details. Okay, so now when I click on update, okay, the name should get changed to id. Okay, I have set the link as admin view student data of id, so that whenever user click on this back button, I should be redirected to the view students of that particular student page. So now let me just refresh, and when I click on this back button here, you can see I can redirect to the same page. Okay, so now the thing is left, which is setting the URL. Okay, so we need to change it to modify student. Okay, so modify student, I need to set the id as student data of id field. Okay, so I have set the id of that student, so that whenever user click on the edit button, which is this button, a request should get transferred to modify student function present is inside admin, to which I'm passing the id of that student. So now I need to create this function. Okay, so now let's come back here to admin and I need to create a function, public function modify student. Okay, and then need to pass an id of the student. Okay, so now let me just echo $id. Okay, so now let's refresh, and now when I click on edit, and after seeing the information, okay, so when I click on this edit, it's displaying the id of that record. Okay, so now it's coming to this function. Here I need to call the model, copy. Okay, and then I need to copy the same code first. Okay, let me just copy this entire code which I had created for creating the student. Okay, so the functionality of editing the student exactly the same as creating the student. Okay, so now it will take the data, and here I need to change the function to editing. Okay, let's say update student. Okay, so now I need to create this function inside my queries.php file. So student update successfully, failed to update student. Okay, so here I have to create this function inside my queries, public function. Okay, and I need to create an update function. Okay, so I'll just copy and let's put it here. Along with the data, I need to pass the student id as well. Okay, so here inside my admin, along with the data, I need to pass the id of the student, which is this. Okay, so here I'm passing the data and the id of the student to my queries.php file, and I need to, okay, should be update. Okay, this db update this db. Okay, first I need to use the where clause, where id is $id. Okay, and then update the data. Okay, the information with the new data. Okay, so now let's come back to the admin. So the moment when I click on update after putting the new information in the form, I should redirect it to the same page. Okay, so which is this. So I'll just copy and add student to this. I will pass the id as $id of the same student. Okay, and then here it should be the same page, edit student. Okay, now let's refresh. Okay, so now I will change the student from ABC to XYZ college. Okay, and now let's click on edit. Okay, you must use the set method to update an entry. Okay, here let's come to query this db id. Okay, I have not set the table. Okay, tbl student. Okay, save it. Okay, so now let's go back, let's refresh, and now I will select the different college, and when I click on edit, okay, it's displaying me a message as student updated successfully. Okay, now let's go back to the view students page. Previously here there was 2 students. Now I have moved the student from Suraj from ABC to XYZ, so now it's displaying only one record inside this table for ABC college. Okay, now let me go back and let's click see the students of XYZ. Now I will see 2 students because this Suraj Kumar was in ABC college previously, and now it's displaying in XYZ of college. Okay, so now let me just click on edit and let's change the name Ahuja, and then let's again bring back to the ABC college and let's change its course to BA. Okay, now when I click on edit, okay, so it's displaying the student update successfully message, and let's go back, and now you can see inside ABC it's now displaying two students, and the course also gets changed for the student, and the surname is also gets changed from Kumar to Ahuja. Okay, so this is how we can update the record, develop the functionality of updating the record using Codeigniter. Okay, so that's all for this video. In this video we learned how to update a record, and I hope you like this video. I hope you got some useful and valuable information out of this video. If you like this video, click on like button, share it with your friends, and I will see you guys in my next video where I will discuss deleting a record. Okay, thanks for watching.